Hello everyone. Today I am going to be doing a video about fleece. Someone asked the question that they don't know how to go about using fleece in their guinea pig cage. They wanted to know what items to wash it with and a few questions about potty training. So first I will discuss the fleece. I switched to fleece for the guinea pigs when I got my CNC cage. I'll just show you the cage right here. Here's the cage from the other side of the room. And if I were to use the bedding that you buy in the stores like Carefresh, wood chips, any kind of that bedding, I would probably be using a whole bag, and that whole bag would probably last me a week. So the bags are, I think, like to get Carefresh, it's probably like 20 bucks for a big bag. So that would cost me 20 bucks a week, and that's $20 that I just don't have. So I opted to use fleece. Fleece, it probably cost me, I would say about, I'm guessing like $3 a week. Basically, I do the wash once a week, wash everything, and then I put it right back in. I'm set to go. It can be a little bit expensive at first because you do have to, obviously go out and buy the fleece. You can find good deals at fabric stores. I had posted a video about, I believe it was Joanne Fabrics, and she had fleece for, I think it was like $3 a yard, but it was really good fleece, like this fleece. You want to try to get the anti-pull fleece. If not, that's not a problem, as long as the fleece is smooth and soft, and not like what I want to say, like fluffy. Like I have a blanket that's like really fluffy, and sometimes what'll happen is if they poop and step in it, it can like mush in there. Where if you have a fleece like this one, that's like smooth and doesn't have any, doesn't have any like pull to it with the fabric, that's a good fleece to have. So anyway, basically I have a 2x4 cage, and I use fleece that's measured to a yard. You can get 1.25 yards, a little bit over a yard, but I use a yard and it works just fine. So the first thing I do is I lay down a puppy pad that pretty much catches everything on the bottom of the cage, anything that can seep through. Then on top of that, I just use old towels. And so I put the towels over the puppy pad, so that pretty much absorbs anything that the fleece will not. But the fleece will pretty much absorb everything. Now I change my cage out with the fleece. I change it probably every 4 to 5 days. And then I have to sweep twice a day. Now, when I mean I have to sweep, I'm going to quick show you the cage. This is this morning. I did not sweep. They took their food bowl and they scattered their food all over, but I'll kind of show you. I did sweep last night, and I'll just show you kind of what it looks like. Like there's a random poop. You're going to have random poops kind of all over the place. Over here, they like to go. And look at, he's sleeping in there. He's so tired. Goodness sakes. But anyway, and then on the top level, I have, random poops that are not in the litter pan that I have to sweep. I use this. I pretty much sweep it up. Or what I do is, you can buy surgical gloves, like, hospital gloves or whatever at Walmart. And, oh, Jesus. And, I put those on when I'm sweeping the poop, and then also if I just have to like randomly pick it up, I'll put the glove on so it's not like touching my hand. But anyway, so basically what you do when you clean the cage is you take everything out, you throw this away. I put this stuff in the hamper after I shake it out, and then I sweep the bottom of the cage, and I use a half vinegar, half water solution. I can maybe talk about that in one of my other videos. But anyway, I spray that in there, let that sit for like 5 minutes, and then wipe it down. But yeah, if you're just starting out, I just suggest going out, buying some fleece, and putting it on the bottom of the cage, maybe a towel underneath, because if you're just starting out and you don't know you want to do it, you might not want to invest in puppy pads because those can get expensive. Or you may find that you don't want to use puppy pads. It's really up to you. So after I clean the cage, I have my fleece. I put it in the hamper, and when I wash it, you want to, excuse my dog, you want to wash your fleece with detergent that does not have any fabric softener in it. Because if you wash it with fabric softener, the tinkles from the guinea pig will not seep through the fleece. It's kind of like a shield, and once you wash it in fabric softener, I hear you can't use the fleece anymore for the guinea pigs because it just won't seep through. But anyway, and then I would wash it on, I always wash mine on like a warm cold cycle. So you wash it, make sure that you get all the hay and everything off of it first. I just basically take mine outside and do a real good shake, and that gets it off. And then for drying, you want to dry, it doesn't matter with towels, but with the fleece, you want to wash the fleece separately from the towels. But you want to make sure that when you wash or when you dry the towels that you do the lowest setting possible. So even if it's like an air dry, and trust me, they're going to dry. It dries so super fast. So I put them in the dryer. I do add dryer sheets. You can, I don't know why it makes a difference, probably the liquid with the fabric softener. But I'll add some dryer sheets, put it on the lowest setting, and pretty much, you're good to go. Dry them, fold them, and stack them up for the next use. Also, what I do is I take little fleece blankets. I'll show you over here. And I put them like underneath their hidey huts because that also seeps up a lot. It seems like they go to the bathroom a lot, like in their hidey huts. So I just put extra padding there just to catch some of the stuff. And pretty much now with the potty training, as you can see, I mean, I still have poop all over. I think personally it's very, very difficult to train a pig to potty train. What I have found is the pigs will poop wherever they eat the most. They eat wherever they eat and wherever they sleep. So to cut down on sweeping up the poop, I put a litter pan. As you can see, the litter pan is quite dirty. This is after two days, because I don't change my litter pan every day. I mean, it really doesn't have to be every day. It can be every other day. But as you can see, there's the litter pan. I put it under the water and under their hay rack, because when you think about it, I mean, they're sitting there by their hay rack and they're eating and they're just pooping all the time. So wherever they eat is wherever I would put the litter pan. And like I said, you're still going to have random poops all over. I mean, that's just something that you're going to have to deal with. So, oh, look, he's sleeping in there. Are you tired? Are you tired in there? Then I have the other one sleeping over here in the little hut. But, yeah, so if you have any more questions about starting your fleece with your cage, you can also do fleece in a non-CNC cage. Like if you have a PetSmart or Petco or whatever cage for your guinea pig, you don't have to. I mean, you could get like a smaller blanket or smaller fleece and try that out too. So you can do it in any cage you want, really. It doesn't matter. And then underneath my CNC cage, I store all the fleece and all the blankets. And then, let's see, over here, I have all my fleece stored also. So yeah, it's pretty much a preference, whatever works for you. And hopefully this video was helpful to some people. If you guys still have comments, please comment below and I will try to answer them as soon as I can. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.